Morning, everybody. How's it all? How are you guys doing? What y'all up to? Karakinchi, Brennetz, Bud, Obligator, Nico. How's it going, guys? What are y'all up to? Jamie, what's going on, man? Yeah. Oh, what are you guys all up to this morning? Hopefully everyone's doing well, yeah? At least I'd hope so. So if you can't tell, we're definitely not on the same planet we were when we ended the stream yesterday. So I did a little bit of jumping this morning. Fire. Hey, what's going on, man? How far did I get? I got about another 1,000 light years this morning. I haven't even been awake for all that long. I started jumping about a half hour ago, give or take. So about another 1,000 light years closer, or close to 1,000 anyway. Still sleepy, Brennetz? Feels bad, man. All right, so I think it's time we get a move on, huh? Fire's finally here, I know, right? So we're gonna plot another route here, just kind of extend this a little ways. There we go. Having a day off programming. Hey, it's probably a good thing. Programming drives me bonkers. Hey, Anariath, what's going on, man? What are you up to? Fire. Yeah, this is a nice high G planet we're on here. 2.78 Gs. Oh, let's get some altitude, huh? Yeah, Nightbot's awake. Well, that's a plus. Spider. Hey, what's going on, man? Listen to my dulcet tones while farming. Feels good, man. How's things going in Conan right now, Anariath? Everything going smoothly? I haven't been on, obviously, for the last few days, so figured I'd ask what's going on. That's right, bud. You guys are all regulars. You know the drill. Nice, Spider Skull. Good, good, good. Oh, what have you guys been up to since yesterday? Anything fun? Anything interesting? No one ended up in jail, have you? I know you guys, y'all crazy. Haven't been wasted yet? Hey, that's a plus. Well, at least in terms of Conan, you know. I'm also waiting for Plater to tell me what we're doing on Zencast today, so I can finish the thumbnail. I actually have the thumbnail open. I have templates that I use. I have my template open. I need to finish it, but you know, we never really talked about what we were gonna do on Zencast today. So yeah, this is gonna be some last minute nonsense. Dog had surgery for eating the rugs. Doing good? Excellent. Comfortable and alive? Hey, man, better than the alternatives. In solitary confinement, Obligator. What in the world did you do? When his poll turned from Quint's Massacre to Space Engineers. Yep, I kind of figured it would. Not jail, but there's a nice padded cell with your name on it. Well, Gotta protect the general populace from you crazy people. You know how it is. Oh, man. Alright, so... I made a post on the Frontier forums for the charity stream. So, you guys, get some attention going there, if you can. Or if you really want to. If you want to, go ahead. There's a link to it in the news channel on the Zencast Discord. A padded cell for everybody? No, because I don't think there's 6.5 billion padded cells on this planet. Hey Nathan, what's going on? If there's 6.5 billion padded cells on this planet, I want to know where they're all hiding at. Says the guy flying an FDL to Beagle Point. Yeah, I know, right? You know, Anariath, I'm not really sure. He and I have not talked about it at all this week. Like, I kind of figured there's one coming up, but neither one of us has really had time to, to really, like, talk about it and iron it out. Like, we try not to do it on stream. So, I don't know. It's been challenging this week trying to talk about all this stuff. Hence, neither one of us actually did it. Antarctica. Man, there's gonna be some cold cells. Like, I know... Like, yeah, I know I'm fairly warm-blooded and cold weather doesn't bother me that much, but Antarctica might be pushing it. Well, not like that, Nathan. Come on. Cold cells for cold-hearted people. I'm not a cold-hearted person, though. I'm a nice guy. Well, I try to be. Usually. Let's not delve too far into that. He'll be in there. Maybe you should get a warmer heart then. Nathan, probably. I don't know. I think that's the idea, but we'll see. Man, we're all 10 minutes into this and we already have a new quote. Try putting it in the microwave. I mean, that would require you to physically remove it from your chest. I don't think that's a good idea. But if you did that, you'd have to be able to. You'd have to remember to use defrost mode. You know, don't just like straight cook it, because you know that'll never work. Yeah, Nathan, it won't work for you. Bionic Emperor, what's going on, man? How you doing? Somfik, what's going on, man? What are you up to? You've seen movies, hearts can be removed safely. Kind of. I don't know, maybe if you're like a zombie or a vampire or some nonsense. Yeah, I don't think Nightbot would like that. It would be very confused. Still grinding? Oh, and did you grind all night long? Or did you have to take a break in there somewhere? You had to take a break, I'm going to give you a wuss status. Oh, probably Bionic. More than likely. You can Google everything. If it doesn't exist between Wikipedia, Google, and YouTube, if it's not on one of those three, I'm convinced it does not exist. This is Duck Duck Goose. This is Goose. The last one is Goose. God. Talk about a game I haven't played since I was 10 years old. Nuke. Yeah, make sure you press the right ones, you bastards. Ah, you guys. Alright, so the search engine, DuckDuckGo, is DuckDuckGoose. Popcorn Hub, I'm sure something like that exists somewhere. I mean, there's plenty of people out there that are absolutely obsessed with popcorn, so I'm sure it's a thing somewhere. If animal and midget porn is a thing out there, I'm pretty sure that could possibly be a thing. Two Girls, One Cup has been banned from the internet, I believe. It's very... it never lasts long if it gets posted anywhere. It gets taken down pretty quick. Popcorn is amazing. I actually want popcorn. Popcorn Hub. It's Sausage Party all over again. Feels bad, man. Blue Waffle, no, don't do it. That's a trap. Yeah, no. Exactly. Just no. So April, they did Corn Hub. Oh boy. Dude, this song is hype. My playlist of good stream songs is growing ever so slowly. Chidori, I know, right? You get that one guy who, or one guy or gal who's never heard of it before. It's like, well, and we need an Admiral Akbar. You know, it's a trip. Nuke. I mean, not anymore. It's a tarp. Hey, Tempest, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, we need Admiral Akbar on the stream. I need to get like a GIF or something. Ooh, yeah, I'll figure something out for that. Like, I actually, you know what? I need to get my soundboard running. That's what I need to do. I get my soundboard running, and we can do some interesting things. I have the program. I have the program itself, but I need the sounds. I need all of the sounds. Tempest, you're doing alright? Excellent. Not doing too bad myself. Thank you for asking. Where is Admiral Akbar? You know, I don't know. I haven't seen him around a whole lot lately. You know, blue waffles could just be blueberry waffles. I'm just saying. Not entirely insane. Not yet. Keyword here being yet. Da, 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 da. Nuke. But yeah, not completely insane yet, Tempest. Well, I guess sanity is relative anyway, so I mean, it depends on your definition. It depends entirely on your definition. Some people would say I've lost, completely lost my marbles. I prefer to think of this as creative exploration. That's what I'm calling this, is creative exploration. Because, why not? Seems legit, right? Place my marbles with brass balls. Anyways, why brass and not steel? Like, why brass and not steel? I reject your reality and substitute my own. Is that Adam Savage? Because that's where I know that quote from. Minnie said brass. Yeah, he did say brass, didn't he? But yeah, I like that quote. You know, I kind of miss Mythbusters as its original show. I mean, I guess there's only so many myths that you can, you know, that you can do. I mean, still, it was fun. And we're not at food, not yet. We're talking about Mythbusters right now. Is Mythbusters food? Mythbusters is not food. Might be food for the soul, though. Rip Mythbusters. I know, right? I missed that show. Okay, now that's food. You bastard. No, not really. You say chicken fajitas, and I'm thinking that there is a fast food Mexican place literally right over there. So, yeah. You guys talk about all that good Mexican food. I can just go get it. Yum, 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 yum. Nathan. Steak! They have steak as like, you know, like beef, chicken, steak, and chorizo. They got it. It's good stuff. It is so good. Yum, yum, yum. Deep fried supreme burrito. Holy crap, your arteries. I know, right? It's like a heart attack waiting to happen, but it's so good. That actually sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. German potato soup. What's that even like? Hey, Darius, what's going on, man? Yeah, what is German potato soup even like? Like, what does it even mean? I'm curious. Soup with an angry accent. Yes. I'm not sure I like that one. Skip. It's amazing. Well, I don't know. I'm curious. Like, what is in it? What is in it? I'm curious. Steak's done. Yes. Eat steak. I'll be back. That's Austrian. Germans is in German soup. Wow. Talk about a turnaround. That's potato. Yeah, but what else besides potato? I mean, it can't just be potato. Okay, yeah, we're skipping this one too. I remember that one. Hey, Spud, what's going on, man? We're just talking about potatoes. You have good timing, sir. And potatoes and soup. Ah, so is it just water and potatoes? Come on. You're killing me here. Hey, Gerb, are we there yet? Absolutely not. We got a long ways to go, man. But we are getting closer. We're getting quite a lot closer. Not sure if you should take offense now. They're talking about putting potatoes in soup. But then they're not telling me what else is in the soup. Potato, real bacon, carrots, and what? Define other stuff. What does that even mean? Ham. Ham is good. Bacon is always amazing. Yeah, bacon and ham, good combo. Is there a 2.4 release day yet? The answer to that is no. There is not. Max range on waffles is 30.44 light years, but stuff, you know, just stuff. That's incredibly descriptive. Not really. Melon? Why would you put melon in it? That seems like a weird choice for a soup. Has that one thingy? There's a lot of thingies. Especially when you're 5. D-rating cheater? Hey now. I'm just being smart. Tomato soup is not heaven. Tomato soup is bleh. Stuff equals greens. Really? Google Translate says that? It is. That is not right. Lost in space? No. No. We're not lost. We know exactly where we are. Unless we're in hyperspace, in which case, you know, you could literally be anywhere, and then you just happen to pop out where you're going. You know, some of that stuff you get from the one place, from that one guy. It's so confusing! Ugh! It's a whole bunch of, like, implied things that don't actually mean anything. Ugh! I hate it when people talk that way. It drives me bonkers! Bovril? What the hell is Bovril? Good brick. You like eating wood? Well, I'm not gonna judge you for your life choices, bro. I mean, you do what you gotta do. A spork. Sporks are so pointless. Oh my god. I hate sporks. Death to all sporks. What a V8 that just so happens to be like an ice blender? I mean, talk about torque overload. Be like instant puree. Like it's not even blending. It'll just puree everything. A knife and spoon combo? It's a noon. Spoon turns to noon. K-N-O-O-N. Noon. Hmm? Oh, bud. Ah, you know what I mean. Pyra, that's exactly right. Just because you're unique does not mean you're useful. The spork cannon. Just like the Alliance. Yes. Ah, burn. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Oh, man. Good stuff right there. Alright, so let's see, how far through this have we made it? Damn, almost all the way through already. Holy crap. Well then, this is going by quick. Pyra's Alliance pilot. Do you feel discriminated against, sir? For some shielding, get those prismatics, man. I'm not a huge prismatic fan, but that's because I just build my ships differently. I do have some in storage, though, if I ever need them. Pringles. Pringles are good, though. They're not particularly healthy, but you know what? All the good food is, you know, bad for you in some way. I know, right? Those grinds suck. But the Pilots Federation isn't like, it's not a superpower. You can't really pledge to them. Pringles cans are only half full? What? No, they don't, Jidori. Once you buy them, you have them forever. But you have to actually buy the things first and have the modules themselves. That's why I still have my prismatics. And my enforcer cannons, for that matter. I think I have class 2 through 6 on the prismatics. Or maybe it's class 1 through 6 or 2 through 6. I don't know. I know the biggest one I have is a class 6. And then I bought 4 enforcer cannons. Once I got that done. Now I need to do the merits for Denton Patriots so I can get the advanced plasma too, because I've been pledged to him for ages just so I can get the APAs, but then I've never actually finished it. Like a nub. Like a nubbin. You guys do it properly in British Britain? So you guys are like, so what is it? British Britain, so is that like English England? American America? Oh, yeah, I stopped on class 6 with the prismatics though, because going above that, wow, they get expensive. Like really expensive. You just reached 4 weeks 3 days ago for Denton? Yeah, I'm way beyond 4 weeks. Way beyond. As a matter of fact, where am I on that? It's gonna be some crazy like 20 weeks or something. Nope, 11 weeks. Yeah, 11 weeks in 1 day. That was a long time ago. 3 months, actually, just about. Bionic Emperor. In an HR meeting and watching this with your earbuds. Feels good, man. I feel special that people are watching while they're at work. They make that gives me warm fuzzies. Hey, Zero Thermic, how's it going, man? What are you up to? Of U.S. origin, Obligator? Yeah, you know. Anarchy! Anarchy! I don't know what it means, but I love it! Points if you guys can tell me what movie that came from. Currently tier 3? Yeah, I know the feels there. One of the things I need to do, when I get back to the bubble, I'll probably, I don't know, I'll do something. Hey, Bud coming in with the $10 donation. Appreciate it, man. That gets us a little bit closer to that $350 goal, guys. Now, remember, this is for charity, so I would like to be able to hit that goal. If we hit that goal, I'll also do a drunk stream at some point, too. It'll be a bonus stream. Alright, bud. We'll see you later, man. 12-hour shifts. Yuck. I ain't money, though. So, hey. Class 8's 234 mil. Yeah, it's expensive. Yep, Sumfic Talladega Nights. Do I accept pounds? The answer to that is yes. Okay, because here's what happens. You guys can enter in whatever it is you want on the donation thing. And when it comes through on Streamlabs, it automatically converts it on its own to dollar amounts. So you guys are free to donate whatever you want. And it comes through as the regular dollar amounts for me, since I am US based. It ends up being the same thing. You could donate in rubles, in Swedish crowns, in euros, in pounds, in dollars. I'm pretty sure it'll take pesos too, if I think. No, it automatically just switches the currencies for me, so it's nice and simple. Demand a pay raise, absolutely. Those are some long shifts, unless you're doing like the rotating shift things where you work like 4 12-hour shifts 1 week. It's like, yeah, like 4 12-hour shifts 1 week and then 3 days off, and then the next week you only work 3 days with 4 days off. Those aren't so bad. What the hell is Quatlus? I don't know that one. Donate in Reichsmark. That's not a thing anymore. Bitcoin? Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. That would be up to Streamlabs, because that's how that's who I've got that going through. It's all their Streamlabs. I'm not actually sure if they do Bitcoin now that I think about it. 287 vets been deported from the US. Yeah, there's a bit of a loophole with all of that business. I only recently became aware of it, that where some people who served for whatever reason didn't end up as US citizens, and so it's done all kinds of interesting nonsense as far as immigration goes. You'll be here Labor Day? Oh. Rotating with 12 hours of brain. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I used to work some 12-hour shifts a while back, a few years ago. I know how it is. It's not fun. It's not fun, but... I mean, for me, they were at least nice enough to make it so I could... or I would work the regular 8 hours and then go home for a couple hours so I could, you know, do things that I needed to do and then come back and work for a couple, you know, like another 4 hours and then go home for the night. I was able to actually break it up a little bit, so it wasn't so bad. Yeah, self-employed. Yeah, I've been self-employed for like the last year. The videos and more recently with the streaming, because, you know, streaming just seems to work out better. It has its moments, Nuke. There's some good ones, and then there's some not so good ones. If I don't like them, I'll skip them. Bionic. Feels bad, man. I know that feeling. I've done that before. I work a 70-hour week, and then, yeah, I've done it where I'll work a 70-hour week, and then on the one day off that I get, I'll end up, instead of doing my errands and chores and things I was supposed to do, I just ended up sleeping for most of the day. It was, Alright, Obligator. Take it easy, man. Whoops. Any stations by Beagle Point? Nope. The nearest one is Colonia, and that's a good 40-some-odd thousand light years away. It's a good long ways. Yeah, there was, now, that being said, though, Jack Station originally was supposed to be at Beagle Point, but people UA bombed it, so Frontier just kind of ran with it, and instead of it making it to Beagle Point, it had a misjump and ended up in the nebula where it's at now. Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot out there. I mean, there's stars and planets, and that's about it. The coordinates where they landed on the Distant Worlds expedition? I honestly don't know. I'd have to go and look up what the actual waypoint was. Because I'm not sure. I did not. I wasn't on the Distant Worlds expedition, so I don't know. Yeah, the CT would be over before people can even get there. I know, right? Now, what it would be is, if we were able to get a station or like a mega ship or something out there at Beagle Point, it would be a bubble-based CG where the thing gets built and then jumps afterwards, after the CG, all the way out there. So I would, you know, maybe, you know what, maybe we should try again. Maybe we should see if Frontier will bite and give us a CG to put a mega ship out at Beagle Point. You think we can do that? See, but you can't UA bomb something that's only being built. See, you can't UA bomb something that's not put together. You see, you see. That would be cool, though. Yeah, that would be kind of neat too, Bionic. Like, yeah, I would see, you know, maybe maybe we should try. Should we tweet the heck out of Frontier and put a thread up on the forums to see if we can get a mega ship at Beagle Point? That would be kind of cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Because if we do this, I'm going to need you guys to retweet and yabber on Twitter and on forums and something, because I won't be able to do it by myself. You guys, well, see, okay, you can tell the ones that are just blowing smoke, because you can ask to see their max distance from start, and if it's not 65,000 light years, then they weren't out here. Alright, let's give me a second here, guys. Da, 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 da. We're gonna sign in with Twitter. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to... Yeah, guys, I'm gonna start setting this up so you guys will have a click to tweet button. Holy crap, English. Oh, there's plenty of engineers. I mean, Let me make sure I get the handles right before I go doing too much here. Alright guys, there we go. It's working now. Which means I'm going to add it to the chat. There we go. Ta-da! That's your click to tweet link. There you go, and I just put it in the Discord. Hey! Alright. Ta-da! Alright guys, let's get the momentum up on that, because that would be awesome. If we could get a mega ship at Beagle Point, oh, so much yes. It's more likes, more everything. Oh, we're actually we're beyond the halfway mark on the donation goal too. So if we can make it all the way there, I will be one very happy camper. And then we'll also have the bonus stream where you guys get to torture me with mining for 6 hours. And maybe we'll do a bonus drunk stream as well. We'll get a twofer. Get a 2-for-1 going on here. Bonus drunk stream, and you guys get to torture me with mining. Yeah, it seems like it'd be fun. It's going through the end of today and tomorrow as well. It's basically up for as long as it takes me to get to Beagle Point. That's the idea. Hey, Mr. Crazy, how's it going, man? What are you up to? Made it back to the bubble, 70 million for all your data. Not bad. Mine whilst everyone else bounty hunts around you and uses me as bait. That's yeah, that's a mining mayhem event right there. That's what that's called. It's a bust. Feels bad, man, but that's okay. I've always said this, and I will make sure that I say it again. The donation goals are there for the people that can. It's not that you have to, by any stretch of the means. You know, by any stretch of the word, you don't have to do it. I mean, if you can and you're able, excellent. If not, No worries, man. Engage. I still say a Patrick Stewart voice pack would be amazing. Wonder if they could even get him to do one. Like, we've got Brett Spiner and William Shatner. Which, to be honest, I follow William Shatner on Twitter. And normally I don't comment on people that much, but it's surprising how much of an asshole he really is. Like, my God. All right. All right. Just out of curiosity, let's see where I am in relation to everything right now. Oh yeah. We're out there. Ah. Yes. This has got to be pretty close to the farthest anyone has ever had a Fer-De-Lance away from Seoul. There's no way that too many people have had Fer-De-Lances out this far before. Like, absolutely no way. Are they that bad, Nuke? Like, the last couple of times I've seen one, it's not been... I've not seen them doing anything, you know, out of hand. Is that a challenge? Well, I don't know. It's going to be hard to get farther away than Beagle Point with a Fer-De-Lance, because they don't have enough jump range, even with Premium Jumpo, to get out to Isham's reach. You gotta have... With synthesis, you still have to be able to have like an 88 light year jump range. Much rather stay in your warm, comfy bubble. Oh yeah, Pyra, there's definitely been, you know, just about everything has been out to Beagle Point by now. I've not heard of anyone taking a Fer-De-Lance or a gunship out there before. Those are like the two that I've never actually heard. Isham's Reach, it's also known as Salome's Reach, Pyra. It is the system that's farthest away from Seoul that we can get to. Now, the downside is, it requires... There's two routes to get there, okay? But... the first, the shorter, the easier to use of the two, still requires a jump range of 88 light years to be able to get there. It's like right around 88 anyway. Like, so most of the jumps in the route are only, you know, like 50 and 60 something light years. Oh no, you can get back from it, Pyro. You just have to have synthesis to get back. The one you're thinking of is, that was a whole different thing entirely that you have to use a neutron jump to get to, because not even synthesis can get there. Honestly, I don't remember what it's called, but that's the one where Frontier has the Anaconda Graveyard. Yeah, Isham's Reach is a little ways past Beagle Point by a couple hundred light years. You've got to have one hell of a jump range to get there. Like, Big Rhonda could do it with synthesis. As a matter of fact, every ship in the game has to have synthesis to be able to get there, at least at the moment. The base jump range without synthesis has to be about 44 light years. No, with synthesis, it has to be about 88. So I would say 44 light years as your base max range at an absolute minimum. It has to be higher than that if you want to be able to get out there. Because there's two routes. There's two different routes to get out there. The first route, when they first discovered the place, I mean, there were a lot of, 80, 90, and like 100 light year jumps in that route. At a friend of mine, Ethereal Serial, and another friend of his, Tane, they plotted a new route to Isham's Reach that is a lot shorter. And that's how I got out there last time. It was pretty cool. Save that. Eve's Tribute? What is Eve's Tribute? That is my next question. I honestly, I don't know what that is. Once I get back to the bubble, more than 100 million, at least I would assume. Cause I have less than half the jump range that I did before. Okay, Big Rhonda had a 67 light year jump range last time we did this, and the data that I brought back was worth about 63 million. So I have less than half the same range, which means twice or more of the amount of systems scanned. So I'm assuming that it would scale roughly the same. Entire field of ships they have large. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I get the idea. Yeah, I have not touched Eve, so. Yeah, Eve is a game that I probably won't play. I mean, yeah, it's space-based, but too spreadsheety, not enough fun. I don't have patience for spreadsheet games. That's like, that's not fun. Few years back? Yeah, see, I've never played it, so. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think I checked out the trial of Eve at one point. But I don't know. It wasn't my thing. It was interesting in its way, but definitely not my thing. Sausage rolls? That actually sounds good. A boring Dungeons and Dragons. D&D only gets boring if you have a shitty dungeon master. It's not worth it? I've not actually checked, like, I don't even remember enough about it. Hell. Spider. Tried to like Eve, but you failed. Feels bad, man. That's okay. I don't really like it either. Alright, Plater finally responded. Now I know. Now I know what to put in a thumbnail for Zencast today. Yeah, that's true, Chris. That is true. You do have to have a good group, too. A good DM goes a long way, but if your group sucks, then yeah, it's no fun. Eve experienced about 80% station trading, 20% YouTube. Most autopilot does things. Yeah, sounds about right, from what I've been told. Okay, since we're gonna do the beta for Zencast today. Oh, you know how it's usually like Zencast goes, you know, Zencast goes bounty hunting, or you know, Zencast does this. I was really tempted to say Zencast plays with betas. That might be a little mean though. Ow. Shit. Go back, go back, back. Let's see, there's a, I think it's layer 4? Yeah, layer 4 that I need to be on. Okay, let's see. Zencast. Okay, yeah, okay, I know what to make it. I know what to make it today. Hey, Innocent, what's going on, man? You tweeted the thing? Thank you. Appreciate that. We're gonna try and convince FDev to do a CG to put a mega ship out at Beagle Point. I don't think it's gonna work, but oh my god, would it be amazing if it did. So the more you guys tweet it out, somebody start a forum thread about that. The more attention we bring to it, the better chance we get of it actually happening. What is Zencast? It's the semi-regular podcast, like interactive podcast that Commander Plater and I do here on YouTube. It's on Plater's channel, so if you're in the Zencast Discord, you'll know when it goes live, because we put up an announcement. Alright, effects, object outline, black at 8 pixels thick. And then we will save as. Alright, finally, that's done. Alright, I'm gonna send it to Plater here in just a second, and then then I won't have to mess with the thumbnail anymore. Damn it, where'd I put the... There it is. There we go. Send thumbs. We'll just send it to... There, perfect. Now, the thumbnail is already done, so I just sent it to him. I don't have access to Plater's YouTube account, right? So I can't upload the thumbnail for him. I just have to send it to him and let him do it. Yes, it is done now. Alright. Which means we still have a little while before before Zencast actually starts. Well, okay, Zencast is just me and Plater, okay? There is a community, like a whole bunch of people that have, you know, joined the Discord and hang out with us and each other, etc., etc. But during Zencast, it's usually just he and me, you know, he and I doing things, but it kind of depends on what's going on, though, too. As it's in the beta, so I mean, God knows what we'll actually be doing this time. A big nasty ship to do massacre missions? I don't know. No, not really. It kind of depends. Is it like conflict zone massacre, or is it something else? Yeah, the others are guests. They're people that have been on at some point. Ah, nice, Innocent. I don't, at least not yet. I've been waiting for that, though. Yeah, Zen Guests is what they're called on Discord. Those are all people that have been on at some point in the past. Now, it takes different forms. They've either been on a Zencast itself, or they've been on a stream with myself or Plater at some point. Like Yamix has been on in the past with Plater on stream during his 24-hour charity stream that he did. There's also, oh, let's see. There's a few others too. See, Dr. Kai has been on. DJ Truthsayer has been on. Let's see. Josh Hawkins has actually been on. He was actually on the very first one that Plater and I ever did. So, I mean, that was really interesting. Let's see. Dr. Kai has been on. Down to Earth Astronomy has been on. Yeah, we've had a few. Shibuka has been on. How the hell could I forget about Shibuka? Turgeon was on during Plater's 24-hour stream that he did. And so was Obsidian Ant. Let's see. Yeah, there was quite a few actually. Let's see. Vindicator Jones was meant to be on, but he had something come up in real life, so he wasn't able to make it. Let's see. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. I think that's everyone. Am I forgetting anyone? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Keyword here is pretty sure. And then there's been quite a few of you guys that watch on a regular basis. Oh wait, no, Ghost Giraffe was on. That's right. How could I forget Ghost Giraffe? Both Mars and Sparks were on during the 2.3 beta. How the hell could I forget that? Because that was so much fun. Those guys are hilarious. Yeah, I know he's live right now. I'm not sure what he's doing though, as honestly I haven't looked. Got my own stuff to do. I don't want to worry about Josh. But yeah, we've had quite the crew come on, that's for sure. Yeah, I was just looking at the announcement in the broadcast channel. Yeah, he's gone exploring. That is kind of his thing, though. He is much more of an explorer than he is anything else. I can't say I blame him. Alright. Actually, no, he streamed a little bit of Diablo 3 recently, too. Which kind of makes me want to get back into it. Because I played years ago. You know, when it first came out. I haven't really played since then. You know, the game's had an expansion come out and all kinds of stuff. So I'm kind of... I should probably get it. I should probably get the game again, because honestly I can't access my old account, so besides my old account's no fun anyway. Let's check this. Oh man, talk about boring. A new route! Alright, also, we are going to start Zencast at 7 p.m. UK time. So, in right about an hour and a half. Which means that I've got about an hour or so before I shut the stream off to do Zencast. And then once Zencast is over, I will restart the stream. And then we will carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. No, not GMT, it's BST. You guys are on BST right now, not GMT. No, Mr. Crazy, I don't have access to it. Like, I just don't have access to it. I don't even remember which email I tied to it. Yeah, much less how to get back into it, because I did have the Blizzard Authenticator thing on one of my old phones, but I couldn't actually, I couldn't transfer it to a new phone, because the phone that it was on just kind of died, etc., etc. So there's no way for me to access my old account anymore. I don't even remember. As I said, I don't even remember what email I had that account tied to. Otherwise, I might be able to recover it, but it seems a little unlikely at this point. Would I like to live on a planet 0.8 light seconds from a star? Absolutely not. Zero thermic water coming in at the 1234. Take that, OCD, he says. Someone's OCD is going to get triggered. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't know. Okay, Victory Gamer, 0.8 light seconds from a star. Now, what kind of star is it? Is it a small one? Is it a big one? You know, what class is it? Is it white? Is it blue? Is it yellow? What color is it? Yeah, innocent. That's the thing, is I haven't had a promotional email from Blizzard in any of my accounts for so long that I have no idea which one it is anymore. Yeah, that was the bird. Yeah, Chris, that is the bird. The bird is the word. That is the donation bird. Donation bird is best bird. A larger sized brown dwarf. That could be interesting. Kind of at least in the game, kind of a purplish hue. It could be cool. Oh, Nuke, why? Why? Ah. What is the name of that song? I know that song. What is the name of it? Oh, Innocent, it is incredibly unlikely that you'd be able to be that close to a white dwarf. Blue? Okay. It's just called blue? Okay. Huh. You guys and your song lyrics that I know, but I can't ever remember the name of the songs. Does anyone else have that problem? It's like, you know the song, you know everything about the song except for the frickin' name? Now you're confused? I'm confused too. You won't be able to terraform that pirate. Everything you do is going to get reversed every time it goes through one of those tails. Yep, pop culture, that's right. Nico. Yeah, zero thermic. That's how I am too. It's like I know the songs. I'll even know half the freaking lyrics to the dang song, but I can never remember the damn name. Never. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Silence of the Lambs. That was a messed up movie. Yeah, that was the thing. The guy, he would have the ladies that he had trapped. He would have them use like a lot of like skin lotion and stuff. And if they didn't do it, you know, he'd spray them with the hose over and over until they did it. That's weird. That's weird, Bionic Emperor. Yeah, see, I've only seen parts of it. I've not actually watched the whole thing. I just know, like, some of the most interesting bits about the whole thing. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Kiro Kenshi, what song is playing right this second? It is... Here you go, Kiro Kenshi. I will copy it into the stream chat for you, cause the name's kind of funny. There you go. It's actually I like that name. I'm actually gonna save the name of that, just because of the name itself, because that's, oh man. Yeah, Chris, that was kind of the whole thing. It was a messed up thing. It was so messed up. No problem, Kira Kenshi. Yeah, Anderson, I just have the Mustang. That's all I have. A little one-seat fighter. I know, Bionic. I was thinking the same thing, actually. I was like, yeah, there's the ship name in there somewhere. They don't have names, Spider Skull. No, it's not in Star Citizen. Borrow the account, see the performance of the game. I'll be able to tell you whether or not it's any good. Actually, I need to check and see if 3.0 has even come out. Dun, 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 dun. Star Citizen 3.0 release. I know it got pushed back into sometime in December, but when in December is the question. It hasn't yet? Yeah, I didn't think so. I just want to know, like, and about when it's supposed to release, because I might actually, you know what, guys, I might actually stream it at 3.0 just for a little while to see if it's any good. Blah blah blah. New aim date window of September 4th to 18th. So that's a pretty big window there. So I mean, yeah, it'll be coming up at some point. Am I out of my mind? No. I can actually do it with this PC now. I couldn't before. I could barely even get the damn thing to run worth of shit before. Now, supposedly 3.0 has a lot of optimization, so we'll see. If I can actually get it to run at 60 frames per second, I might actually stream it. Gonna see if there's anything worth doing. Yeah, it was originally scheduled earlier in August, but you know, it got pushed all the way back to sometime September, so we'll see. You know, sometime between the 4th and 18th. That's an awfully big window, so Eh. 3.0 is supposed to bring a lot of optimization, and it's also supposed to bring some of the planets and stuff like that, where you can actually go to them. Kiro Kenshi, the doctor's still out about the mind thing. What? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that, Zerothermic. I mean, as much as I would like to. Yeah, optimization and a few goodies. Yep, that's about right. We'll see. We'll see. If it's even halfway decent. Hey, Truex, how's it going, man? Yeah, Chris, it is kind of a local thing. It depends on exactly where you are. YouTube's been having some issues lately. So, depending on where you are in relation to some of their major, hubs and servers, some people get issues and some don't. Yeah, I mean, for most, it's kind of like a half and half, actually. Like, some people are going to have problems and others not. It's beyond annoying, but there's really nothing that I can do to, help the whole process. Yeah, fixing things. You mean breaking them even more? Zero. I don't think it's got anything to do with that. There's only 24. Yeah, 24 people watching right now, so it's not that much. How goes everything? So far so good. You see, we are a decent ways beyond the halfway mark for the donation goal, and we are actually in the final third of this trip to Beagle Point. We're inching ever so closer. Yeah, it is kind of weird how it all works, Nico. Firefox has been having some issues in and of itself lately. Oh, you finally left the meeting room, Bionic? About time. Oh, I know, Chris. YouTube has been having some issues off and on lately. It's been annoying, to say the least. Honestly, I don't know how else to word it without being rude. That's a boring system. Yeah, for the most part it's okay. It seems like people that are on YouTube and Firefox are the ones that typically have the most trouble. I have no idea why that would be. I have no idea why that would be. But it's a thing, apparently. I don't know why it would be a thing, but it apparently is. Yeah, that's right. Hammers fix everything. And if a hammer doesn't work, get a bigger one. If that doesn't work, just shoot it. It'll be alright. Conspiracy intensifies. Still buffers like mad on Chrome? Really? Huh. Resetting Firefox every week? Good lord. Absolutely not. I have way too much stuff. You're still not sure? Use rum. Get drunk. That fixes everything. Sobriety is overrated. You have no issues with the streams? Good. Blame Plater. Hashtag blame Plater. Yeah, that could be Pirate, and it would make sense. No buffering down there? Oh, well then. In that case, you ought to be doing just fine. You VLC to watch streams? Does VLC let you talk in the chat though too? It's a media player, not a browser, so. Yeah, Nico, that I've kind of noticed the same thing. Yeah, Zencast goes to beta land. Exactly. I was going to call it Zencast plays with betas, but I figured that might be a little rude to some people. You smell food? Food is good. Okay, we've got about 40 minutes or so before I shut down and prep for Zencast. And then Zencast will be about 2 hours, and then I will start the stream up again somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes after Zencast ends. No, 15 to 30, I should say. How do you calculate jump range increase from synthesis? It's... okay, I can show you that real quick. Okay, synthesis... let's see, yeah, here we go. Okay, each one is only, okay, so it's 25, 50, and 100%. So, if your jump range is 40 light years normally, and you use a plus 25% increase, it'll be 50 light years. If it's 40 light years normally and you use 50%, it'll be 60 light years. If it's 40 light years normally and you use the premium one, it'll be 80. It's just calculated off your base max. No, we're just going to beta land for Zencast today. So we'll probably be... where did I park in the beta? Ooh. Actually, you know what? I need to make sure that I even have the beta downloaded. Shit, I forgot about that. No problem, Brennets. Because I know I have the beta downloaded, but I don't think I let it update the other day. Oh boy. Okay, so give me a second here, guys. With that revelation, I need to make sure that the beta is functional. Give me a moment here. I need to make sure that it's functional. Otherwise I might have to stop a little bit early so I can give myself time to install the dang thing. Alright, gonna hit the upgrade button here real quick, and we'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, is it the syncing files thing? Yuck. Come on, thing. Quit being a pain in the butt. Just do it!
Just freaking do it, damn it!
Okay. Still offer beta alpha passes? No. Not like they used to anyway. Alpha stuff, long gone. Absolutely long gone. Beta stuff, like, okay, you might be able to still buy beta access on the store right now, but it's kind of pointless right now because beta is in open mode at the current time anyway. Oh, not a whole lot of point. That being said, going forward, we're not actually sure if the betas are going to be open or closed going forward. Okay, it's syncing files right now at 34 megabytes per second. That's pretty quick. So hopefully it doesn't actually have to do much. And it's going awfully quick at the moment, so as long as this keeps up, I think it should be okay. And I know I won't have to stop the stream early. Come on, keep going. Must go faster. No, it's slowing down. Now it's speeding back up. Go, thing, go! Because the faster this gets done, the faster I can go back to the FDL. Ah! Oh, Gerb, we're, Zencast starts in just a little over an hour, and we're going to do it in the beta. The beta has had a couple updates since the last time I logged into it. So, I just realized that I need to make sure that it's running properly. That it's all completely updated before we do Zencast. Which means that, like, if it's anything like the previous two betas, it took like 3 hours to get the damn things running. This one, I don't know, it seems like it's behaving properly this time around. You know. 60 megabytes per second! Go faster! Must go faster. Must go faster. Okay. Yeah, it's still hovering right around 60 megabytes per second. Plus or minus a few megs. Oh, hopefully. This goes during the internet. Yeah, it kind of was. But, I don't want to take any chances here. No chances. No chances. None of that. No. Well, usually my download speed is actually it maxes out at about 7.5 megabytes per second. But right now it's just running through like a file verification thing because I think it's already downloaded the things that it needed to download. Which means that the download part of it was very small. So now it's just running through file verification and stuff like that. Yeah, see, my download speed is 60 megabits per second, which translates to about 7.5 megabytes, roughly. Yeah, the beta 4, it seems it's going really quick at the moment, so I'm kind of pleased with that. The first two took for frickin' ever. $24? Not bad. Not bad. Innocent. Feels bad, man. Alright, yeah, it looks like it should do just fine. I'm just gonna let it finish now. It's most of the way done. Which is good. So good. Dial-up download? I've dealt with that. I've actually done the whole dial-up thing before in the past, a long time ago. When you first heard about infrastructure, the internet, and energy, you were amazed how future techie and third world a country can be at the same time. I know, right? It's an interesting dichotomy, isn't it? The blending of high tech and purely stupid at the same time. Yeah, almost done. And bingo. Finalizing update. Come on, thing. There we go. Alright, beta is updated. Which means I'm going to load back into the main game, and we're going to continue flying for about another half an hour. Before I shut down and prep for Zencast. Alright, come on, thing. Come on, thing. There we go. There's no aliens in the beta yet. God. If there was aliens in the beta, people would be flipping out. Like left, right, and center. Like, Ermagerd! Errands! Go backwards. Star gets farther away. What? There we go. Bingo. Let's get going. Ta-da! Online Doom? There's no online Doom here. Well, not right now, I should say. Actually, I should try Doom's multiplayer, though, shouldn't I? Yeah, there's no spoilers in this one. They, you know. Alright, Pirate, we'll see you later, man. Take it easy. Yeah, no spoilers in this beta. They did a pretty good job of keeping most of it out, with the exception of the reference to the Type 10 and the one hull reinforcement that has caustic resistance on it. Whether that was done on purpose or not is anyone's guess. Dun, dun, dun. We'll find out. By accident, Kizkurikinchi. Yes, by accident. Or maybe it was on purpose. Counternova, where can someone find multi-crew mates or just to wing up? Well, it kind of depends. Really, I wing up with people that I know, and that's really about it. So people that, like, if people that are in, like, the same player group as you, or people that you know that play the game, etc., etc. If you just want to do like random multi-crew stuff, there is the matchmaking multi-crew thing. Well, I don't know you face to face, but you know, you're on my Zencast Discord. I mean, close enough. Kind of. Pyra's putting the lotion on his skin. Good, or else I'd give him the hose again. Yeah, the multi-crew matchmaking thing is pretty dead. Now, that being said, though, I wonder... I don't. You know what? I just don't know. I really, it's best to wing up with people that you know or at least can talk to. So you can look on Inara and you can join wings and stuff like that on Inara, and they'll give you links to their Discord servers and TeamSpeak and all that kind of thing. But besides that, I don't really know. You can join the Zencast Discord, and sometimes there'll be people that are playing, and we can wing up then. Innocent. You would show your face, but you have a kill me, I'm a drug addict face. Now the question is the face accurate to the person? Yep, and a link to the Zencast Discord, you can get that by doing !Discord in the YouTube chat. And the bot will post an invite link to Zencast. And for those of you who are just joining, remember, this is a charity stream. If you would like to see what special effect is all about, do !charity. And the bot will also post a link to the special effect YouTube channel. You can see anything and everything that they are all about. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, there is a link to the Zencast Discord in the stream description as well. There's also a link to the Galactic Academy Discord in there as well, if you need help with the game. And you can sometimes find people to wing up with there too. Yeah, this song's kind of hype in its way. I like it. There we go. Binary Star. Yeah, the game is a lot more fun, I have to say, if you're, you know, in some kind of community and flying with other people. It is a lot more fun than trying to do it on your own. Like, yeah, you can do it on your own, but I don't know, the whole communal interaction thing makes it, I don't know, more fulfilling. Is that the right way to say it? More dynamic? Yeah, that would fit too. Yeah, I don't know. The game is plenty fun if you're by yourself, but there is a whole new level to it when you've got other people around. Honestly, I kind of think the PvPers are onto something with that though too. It's like, I don't know, other people just are, I don't know, they're more fun to play with than just NPCs. Does that make sense? Bionic. I mean, if you're young, you probably should be, but you know. I mean, the live stream is totally more important than your job. Completely being sarcastic right there too. There's no way I'd say that and actually be serious. Just a small disclaimer there. Yeah, you went to the meeting, but what else are you supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be doing something besides just the meeting. That's the next question. At the moment, it is 12. It is 12:09 p.m. for me at the moment. But yeah, some people still work on Saturdays though. Hey, look at that! Someone that's in the same time zone. Feels good, man. Kind of like this one too. $109. Yeah. Oh, you're an East Coaster. You coastal folk. What do they expect? You know, work. Yep, I'm on Central Standard. So we're GMT -5. GMT -5. Yeah, you guys are... Y'all are living in the future. Y'all in the future has, Have we achieved warp drive yet? I mean, y'all are a half a day ahead of us. I mean, you never know. That's 9:30. That's awfully specific. You have a good reason not to. You're researching. Ah, researching. Research. Is that code for Pornhub? Stop living in the past, says Kurikinchi. I'm not living in the past. You guys are in the future. Chris, I know, right? Yeah, the 30 minutes, it seems awfully specific. Like, way more so than what I'm used to seeing.
Turbo mode enabled. Yeah, alright, a little under 20 minutes before the end of part 1 of today's stream. Time zone before, an hour and 30 minutes, then time zone after is 30. That is weird. I don't get that. Should it not just be like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1? Or is this like 1, 30, 1, hour and a half, 1, 1? Like, what? Wonder if anyone has made a song using only the AI in Elite? Probably not. I mean, it's possible, I guess, but... Ooh, you know what? Hey, maybe we can get Miguel to do it. Let me get Miguel to do some electronic craziness. Sometimes they're rebels like Iran. You rebel scum. All about that bass. No treble. No rebels. Hey Flynn, what's going on, man? What are you up to? Bum bum bum. Minus 90. Plus minus. Plus 30. Feels bad, man. Ah, you guys have those quote numbers memorized, don't you? Just wait till we get like 200 or 300 of those things. You guys will never remember what numbers are which. There's no way. You scored 0.
Still exploring. Yeah? I'm just kind of here doing my thing. We're getting closer to Beagle Point ever so slowly. Closely? Slowly. Yeah, Chris, that happens to me too. It just feels odd
for, I don't know, like the first couple, like week or two. Listening to me chat with chat helps ease boredom. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, innocent. That's cheating. Well, no, it's actually not cheating. That's being resourceful. Loopholes are your thing? Holes are my thing. Giggity. Why is Beagle Point so famous? Because before engineers, Beagle Point was the farthest away from Seoul that you could get. Before engineers, it was not possible to get farther away than that system. So then there was the Distant World song that came up, or not song, but the Distant. I read Sexy Sax Song and somehow turned Distant World's Expedition into Distant World's Song. Ah. Yeah, the Distant World's Expedition came up around it. That's why it got famous. More so than it already was. Yeah, that quote's a thing. Hey, don't abuse Nightbot so hard. I don't think he can read that many commands at one time, guys. Yeah, you guys are pinging him too much. You gotta slow down. The bots don't read that fast. There, now he's caught up. I like how the very first one is a mom joke. Of course, I added that one in though too, because I just said that earlier. Yeah, Waffles has got 2 or 3 quotes in there, I think, doesn't he? If Beagle Point is the furthest away you can get, what system is furthest away from Beagle? Actually don't know. I don't think anyone really cares. Although it would be interesting to find out. Wonder if any of the explorers have actually figured that out. Like, which ones are the furthest away from each other? Like, yeah, Beagle Point, like all the way out here, and then what is out here? I don't know. That could be a question to pose to the forums to see if anybody knows. I sure as heck don't. I can tell you that right now. I have no idea. How many more jumps left in this route? 12. We've got about 9 minutes until I shut down and get ready for Zencast. So we're gonna start looking for a system to land in. Nightbot is fine. You guys just got to be patient. You got to remember, it's not tied directly into the chat like it is on Twitch. You know, it's not being hosted straight off my PC where it can just read the damn thing directly. He's not censoring Jar Jar Binks right now. I find something more interesting is that. More interesting than that. Yes, Xerothermic is absolutely right. You guys use the click to tweet thing. So how about you guys get a thread going for the mega ship at Beagle Point on the Frontier forums. Flynn, we've got Zencast that starts in 37 minutes. So the idea is to find a place to shut down so I can get ready for Zencast, and then we can do Zencast. So we can do Zencast, and then after Zencast is over, I will fire the stream back up and we can continue on. Now, the Discord stuff, yeah, it has the bot API stuff, but at the same time, like, it's still only reading the chat, really, so it's not that special. Yeah, YouTube doesn't have the best support for, you know, like, bots and all that kind of stuff. They really have not added in all the fun stuff to their streaming. Like, there is an API, but it's not for the bots so much as it is other things. I know, Twitch has all the emotes too, all the really good ones. That's why, like, part of me really wishes that I had started out streaming and stuff on Twitch more than I had YouTube. Because doing it on Twitch might have been smarter. But by the same token, though, I mean, it is what it is. And as far as, like, I'm not doing too bad as far as, like, the YouTube side of things goes. Well, all things considered, anyway. Oh, I know, Nico. I know, it's come a long way as far as terms of, like, bugs and glitches and stuff like that. I mean, they still have their issues from time to time, but I mean, it's still better than it used to be, that's for sure. Why is the rum gone? It's because Elizabeth was here. What's wrong with the notification system, Mr. Crazy? Hey, Tom Merce. What is the charity? The charity is Special Effect. So if you would like to see what they are all about, in the chat, do ! charity, and it will post a link to... Yep, Mr. Crazy has got you there. That is the link to the Special Effect YouTube channel. It is basically about giving people that have physical and mental disabilities a chance to be able to game. So the things that you and I take for granted with like gaming and the way, you know, we can move our fingers, hands, and things like that, these people can't necessarily do that. And so they come up with alternative solutions to like gaming input. So like eye control, mouth control, you know, all kinds of really interesting things. And it's what they do. They basically give people with disabilities a way that they to play games and do things that they want to be able to do and enjoy. And if you would like to donate, in the stream description there is a link to my Streamlabs. And that is where you donate. It is 80% goes to Special Effect and 20% comes to me. That is the ratio. And that's because the 20% is how I eat, literally. So we are most of the way towards, well, no, I shouldn't say most, but we're definitely more than halfway towards the goal that I set. So I would encourage those of you that are able to donate and want to donate to go ahead and do so. As we will be streaming more today. I'm actually going to be shutting the stream down so I can do Zencast with Clater here very soon. But then after Zencast is done, I will be restarting the thumbnail. Not the thumbnail. God dang it, I need to quit reading chat and talk at the same time. But I will restart the stream afterwards, after Zencast is over, and we will continue on. I will be streaming tomorrow as well, because there's no way in heck I'm going to be able to get all the way to Beagle Point today. So the donation goal will run through the rest of today and all of tomorrow as well. Discovered me because he's the only one live streaming at the time, the only one with the thumbnail. Ah. Yeah, see, I try to make sure I get my thumbnails done. I don't know, it looks a bit more professional? Is that the right word? Watch special. YouTube was more for missing streams. Oh, okay. Yeah, people are uploading the VODs onto YouTube. I got you. That makes sense. There's some planets here. Let's check it. Because we need to find a place to land. You know what? Let's just land here. Professional is the word you would use? Yeah, Tom Merce, no, this is a Fer-De-Lance. Yes, I am that crazy asshole that is taking a Fer-De-Lance all the way to Beagle Point. And we are most of the way there. Once we get landed over at this planet here, I will actually hop on the galaxy map temporarily so I can show you guys. And I'm going to, I'm going to copy the name of that song real quick so I can add it to my playlist. There we go. Yeah, I'm taking a Fer-De-Lance all the way to Beagle Point. We've made some pretty good progress, too. Alright. That's exactly right, Tom. Now, part of the whole point of this, though, is that people, as far as I know, I haven't ever heard of anyone taking a Fer-De-Lance to Beagle Point before. So I'm hoping to be, if not the first, one of the very few people that have taken a Fer-De-Lance to Beagle Point. So, yeah. That's kind of the whole idea. It's about doing something different, something you don't necessarily see every day. Alright, Innocent, we'll see you, man. I'll be shutting the stream down here in just a few minutes here when I get landed. And then we'll do Zencast, and once Zencast is over with, I will restart the stream. And, yeah. What is my jump range? My maximum jump range right now is 30.44 light years. So for a Fer-De-Lance, that's actually really good. Alright, down we go. Look at that, it looks like someone drug a rake across the... Right there, you see that? It looks like someone drug a giant rake across the surface of the planet. That's crazy. Justin Hampton, what's going on, man? You're kind of coming in right at the very tail end of this, because I'm about to shut things down so I can do Zencast with Clater. And then as soon as Zencast is over with, I will be restarting the stream about sometime between 15 and 30 minutes later. And we'll be continuing on. Stream they feed was ultra pixelated. We can fix that, depending. And just depending on what exactly is wrong, we might be able to fix that. I mean, it could be a bitrate thing, could be a resolution thing. If you're trying to watch a stream in full screen, that's not the proper way to look at it. It really isn't. And bingo. Oh yeah, I'm using a 5A scoop on this Fer-De-Lance, and since it only has a 2-ton tank, well, not a 2-ton, but an 8-ton tank, it fills very, very quickly. Yeah, the save vid will look just like the stream does. It's not going to change. Alright guys, so real quick, I will show you all just exactly where I am in relation to everything. Okay, now, Beagle Point. It'd help if I spelt it right, wouldn't it? Beagle Point is a mere 24,122 light years away. So we're actually not that far away. Seoul, on the other hand, is another story. Constantine, how's it going, man? Seoul, 45,936 light years, so basically 46,000. We are by far closer to Beagle Point than we are Seoul, so yeah. Check that out, guys. A good long ways from home. Now, as I said, I am going to go ahead and shut down so I can prep for Zencast. Zencast starts in about 20 to 25 minutes. And lasts for, on average, about 2 hours. So once it ends, give me about 15 to 30 minutes or so, and then I will restart my stream, and we will continue this trip. What is that, Beagle Point? Nothing, really. Beagle Point is just the point farthest away from Seoul that we used to be able to get to before engineers. That's why it's so well known. So, on that note, guys, we will go ahead and call it for now. And I will see you again on this stream in about 2.5 to 3 hours or so. At least give or take anyway, somewhere right in there. So, for those of you coming on to Zencast, I will see you in about half an hour. For those of you who are coming back after Zencast, I will see you in 2.5 to 3 hours. See you guys.
Yo, the saga begins.